Well, hello, this is Jim Total Nerdery channel welcomes you to StarMade tutorial, and this tutorial should probably have been around long ago. Sorry for that, but I guess you are watching it or the ones who need it anyways. So, this is an unfinished utility ship, don't mind that. Did I say what the tutorial would be about? Oh, whatever, it's in the title. It's crafting, StarMade crafting, all about crafting. I suppose it is. So, let's say that you are coming with your ship to a station or a planet or wherever you would want to put some crafting. And this is a provisorical. Well, I guess that word works in English too. It works in Swedish, but anyways. Now, the thing is, you will go to the place where you want to put your factory, or actually we could get that in person for the better feeling. You see, this is the Trading Cartels in progress station on Shattered Sky servers. Because I have promised to build some on public servers too, so people can visit. So me and a couple of friends are building this, and most of this I have not built. But here we are at a little part where we want to have the factory. What you do is that you want to push the button craft a basic factory. To craft a basic factory you will need to have alloyed metal mesh, and you will need to have or maybe it's only alloyed metal mesh. I don't know if it really can comprehend. Yep, it does comprehend that you have a multi-slot, but then you get your basic factory. Once you push down your basic factory on where the spot where you want to have your basic factory, you can open it and start it and everything. Now you can see that we have a slight power system. It's quite much power. But if it would happen so that you wouldn't have any power, then you can use your power supply beam and power supply it and stuff. But well, we don't need to do that because we're not trash factory. Trash crafting. But anyways, if you come to a planet with a ship, steal a power module from your ship so you don't have to use that gun. It's kind of stupid. So anyways, I mean, we will put a decent amount of modules here. I don't know how many do I have. 22,000. I don't need more than so we put 10,000 of them inside the factory, so we have the resources to basically do stuff with. Something that you always need is a Capsule Refinery, of course. So the first thing we will produce is a Capsule Refinery in addition to crystal composite. Crystal composite and alloyed metal mesh are the base substances or base materials you build basically everything on. Then you have some addition of capsule modules and fun stuff you get from all the different asteroids and the ores and the crystals and the ores. You get capsules and stuff like that from. So if you push craft generic resources, you basically want to like if you got scrap alloy, you can use them to craft alloyed metal mesh. Basically you throw in all you got in this craft generic materials. If you don't got any real materials, then you must like mine, and you put your mining stuff here. Or wait. No, you put your mining stuff in refined raw materials. Oh, I forget. You basically never have to do this. You have to do it one time in the entire game. then you can craft your generic resources by putting your capsules here. Yes, that's logical. But you don't get capsules because this is the refinery. When you get raw materials, like here, you can use the raw materials to convert them to basic stuff. Like everything is basically turned into the same when you use this. That's why you, as fast as possible, want to make a capsule refinery. So what you do is you write in this search here, like here, capsule, or it doesn't need to be accurate, like CA, or even psule. I think it would be here, capsule refinery, like that. Okay, produce it. And then we do deactivate production because we don't only need one. It's useless to have several of them. Our capsule refinery we want to have over there. Now, in the capsule refinery, here is the place you will throw in all your generic materials and all your ores. But we don't really need... No, we don't really need this like capsule refinery right now, because all you do is throw in the ores and the crystals here, and it will craft materials from them, or it will extract the alloyed metal mesh and the crystal composite, or turn it into that, and then it will also create capsules, which you will need for crafting. Anyways, you want to having access to all the resources you can get right from the beginning. So what you do is, the first thing you do is go into basic factory, then you write in or basically factory, standard factory. Okay, and let's create a standard factory from the basic factory, like that. Now, oops, it's still in here. You take your... that can be there. Standard factory, put that out, go into the standard factory, change production, advanced factory. Excellence. And then you craft of course. What am I thinking? We of course need to temporarily throw in some materials here. Now let's see here, we need some crystal composite for that too, so let's just change the place of that, and now we need one advanced factory. We only need one of everything, as you probably noticed, and that is because we have access to these guys, factory enhancers. Now, I don't know in my head which factory creates what, but what we basically do is you go into the factory and you decide what you want to craft. So you write in and see if it's in search. So example, change production, you put in I want to create light rod. Okay, beacon rod. Say I want to create orange beacon rod. So I can activate the production, and then I need to look at the recipe, and for every rod light we need Senator capsule. We don't have that, but well, we can see all we want here. Apparently if you mine stuff, your capsules will be here, and you will move around all your capsules depending on what factory needs it. Anyways, yes, so you just change, and you can like change production, and you can also activate production and view recipe and stuff. Now, you might want to have more like practical or strong factories. So what you will need to do is create factory enhancer. I think this is made in these standard advanced factory enhancer. Yes, it's created in the standard factory, but I already prepared some, so we will not be bothering with that. It's rather simple. So I just went into build mode, and actually that was kind of stupid, because you know what? Of course you want a build block near, well, basically near where you will be at. So let's change production. Let's change build a build block. Build. It's always good to have a build block on you. I guess it's advanced then. Build. It can be, whoops. Build. Then push that. Build block. Okay. View production recipe. We need ware capsules. I maybe should have grabbed some capsules, but whatever. Let's just spawn a build block because, or we have one on us, so we use that one. I have to get one at the base later on. I guess it's always hard to put on a single block. You want it to be in the perfect spot. I guess that's not a perfect spot. It's important, it's very important. That might be a good spot. Or no, it's not. Aha, I know. These are annoying. Let's remove that and remove. Excellent. Now we have a build block. I think that's better. Now, to use factory enhancers, these guys make the factory as many times accurate as they are blocks. That is, like the amount of blocks decide the amount of blocks will be created at the same time. So I guess you all know some basic math. Select that one and spawn down. If you spawn a 10 row here, it will create 10 entities at the same time. Or actually this will refine 10 entities at the same time. So that's really fancy. Then we basically want them all to be rather effective. So we will, I guess they will all be 50. Like that. Now it's 40 more. Select 50 for later on. And select this one. Put them down. Select that one. Put them down. And this one. And put those down. Now all these factories will create 50 entities per tick. Tick is basically this little thing. If they are activated, they will take energy. If they are deactivated, they will not take energy. So you will basically keep them deactivated as long as, well, if you have good power, we have good power, then you can just leave them on, but if you don't have good power, you should really like turn them off, because they won't like take unnecessary energy from you. So that could be a good thing to remember. Oh well, we have so much energy, so I just put them all down. Now you can see here that we have 100 per block. They don't even have to be symmetrical, that's just for your convenience. Also, if you happen to destroy one of these blocks, it can be nice to actually have them separated, so you can like shift, connect them up again. If you press shift and like shift V, then it will connect up all connected entities. So we cannot use that here now because, whoops, it froze. Oh, okay, I just, we would like, it's probably some server save. Anyways, we can't shift click now because then we will destroy our connections. As you can see, they are really neat now. So if this would be destroyed, this is kind of a bad setup. Actually, we would have them one slab separated. It's actually better, but this is very compact and I think it looks a bit funny. So anyways, don't do this, make them separated if you're not lazy like me. But then you will have to take the consequences. Now, every factory creates 100 at a time, except the Capsule Refinery, that's just like 1, 2, 300. Yeah, you want that to be fast. So that's why it needs the most. Now, my friends, now I will show you the real sorcery. Now we will make these factory units very effective and very awesome. And this is the part that makes the tutorial the ultimate one. So hang on. We want to have one chest where we dump everything. Oh, this lag. Oh well, probably server update. So well, let's put down the super chest. Put that down, and let's have a nice red crystal over it so we understand how cool it is. Why is our... I get irritated by this freezing. Okay, well, basically, put down the red light so you know how important it is. So, I never know if audio like disappears when it lags. To the point, here we have the chest. This chest we will connect up by this one. Here we have the Capsule Refinery. Why are we freezing? Oh well, shattered skies, don't let me down. Oh, anyways, in here we will get all the materials. So basically, like go in here, and then, okay, put your alloyed metal mesh and crystal composite, or basically I put it there because this will produce stuff like this. So it's nice to have it there. As we know, this will produce 1, 2, 3, like, yeah, this is 300, I believe, at the time. So we go here and we change items to auto pull, and then we put add all, and then we have 300 per tick, like that. Okay, now we freeze again, but anyways, and you can see it. Like, will it shift items? Yeah, it will. Okay. Anyways, it pulls out all the items from this one. Now, what we do now is we take these ones and connect up each of them, connect them up to the same chest. These again. Okay. Each of those are connected up to the chest. In this chest, we have all the materials, because all the materials are drawn out from the Capsule Refinery. That is mean. These will all like craft blocks if there are materials, and if there are materials they are put in the Capsule Refinery. Now you want to have like, we know we only have crystal composite, and as you probably will realize, that's basically only the advanced factory that needs all the weird capsules and stuff, but we have them all connected up to the same system because simplicity. Now go in here, use like gray hull, we only need metal mesh and crystal composite for that, so we can activate production. And you can see there are no materials in here, it's completely empty, but still, wow, it produces 100 per tick, because it draws the material from here, because we have connected it up with CV mode. So now you have it, very advanced factory stuff. We can deactivate, or we can leave it on. We can activate it. It doesn't really matter. If there are materials here, the factories will produce. No, now we freeze. So the short thing: put all your materials in the Capsule Refinery, the raw materials. Put all the refined materials in the chest if you got any here. Or it doesn't matter, you can put everything here, because this will auto-pull everything. Now these have 100, 100, 100, this draws 300, so it's all perfectly set up for an awesome factory experience. So, I guess that is that. Your automatic perfect factory. The ultimate factory tutorial or crafting tutorial. Well, anyways. I guess that is that. So thank you very much for watching, and this is a pirate shot place. But Jimmy Total Nerdery channel officially out. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will be seeing you in future tutorials. Also, check my other types of videos to get some inspiration for your builds, or check the Galaxy news for some fun roleplay news in StarMade. All that. Well, thank you very much again for watching. I hope I will be seeing you in the next video.